you guys doing? So the past couple weeks have been really nuts. I'm really sorry for those of you that I haven't done the love reading for the month of April. I got you guys. For the month of May, you guys will be first up in line. I'm so sorry. It's just life has really taken, like, I feel like universe just grabbed onto my life and did a couple of things. He or she, whatever, did a couple of tweaks, and I'm just rolling with it, and it's been crazy. It's really crazy, and I haven't done one of these videos in a while, and I was just having, usually when I'm in my car and I'm alone, I have these moments where Spirit likes to talk to me, and I just decided to share it with you guys for whoever needs to hear this. So I'm on my way right now to this Puerto Rican Day Parade, right? I'm going because I'm going to be performing with my friend who's an artist. You can actually look him up. He has a YouTube page, El Jincho El Rustico. He does reggae and reggaeton music. For you guys who enjoy that type of music, go ahead and check it out. You can also find him on Instagram as well. So the reason why I want to do this video is, other than all the crazy things that has been going on lately in my life, like this past year, I've made these certain goals and these certain things that I wanted to do. And I remember, if you look back at one of my videos when I talked about moving out, I was moving out of my family's house, and it took a really long time for me to accomplish this. I'm a single mom. It's not that easy to do everything financially and be a parent at the same time. So I really felt led to take that step, take that leap, and to stop being so afraid of just, taking that leap of faith and know that, what, as long as I work hard, I know everything's going to work out and everything's going to be okay. So I did it. And in a way, it wasn't exactly what I wanted, but I still accepted it as a blessing. All right, that was the first step. I was able to move out. That's what I really wanted to do, and I did it. And I ended up having a roommate, and things were really good. It was perfect. But it was one of those things where it's something's missing. I felt like I wasn't complete. I felt like universe wasn't done with me yet. Even though I was there, deep down inside, I knew I wasn't supposed to be there, but it was okay. And somehow I found myself leaving. And sometimes you may make you may make plans for yourself, and sometimes the universe is you know what, I'm gonna take care of this. I'm going to shake your freaking world to where you're supposed to be. And I think our problem sometimes is that sometimes we get upset. We don't understand when things don't work out for us. It's like that cheesy saying when people say well, when one door closes, the other one opens. No one wants to hear that, but it's the truth, and it does happen that way. It's all about your perspective. And once you realize that all these things, you can't be getting upset every time things don't go your way, because there's always a reason behind it. And you can't be questioning it all the time. And I know we're human and we're going to do it. We can't help it, right? So, alright, so it happened. And I'm in a place where I am able to save up and get me a house. And I'm really excited. I'm so ecstatic. And I am still scared. I'm afraid, because I feel I'm doing this thing that I knew I was going to do it eventually, but it's happening so much sooner than what I expected. And I've never felt so secure in my ancestors, my guides, whoever has my back. It feels different this time. It's something about walking that spiritual path where when you put in the work, you're gonna show that right back. I promise you. Listen, whoever's watching this, if you're feeling yo, I'm doing all this and nothing's working, it's not working out, listen, it's working out in itself. There's shit happening underneath the surface that you know nothing about. And trust me, hold on, fucking hold on, because everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. All you have to do is just hold around and stick around long enough for it to happen. So the other thing I wanted to share was, so I'm going to this parade, right? And I've been given this opportunity to perform with my friend on stage, and there's something that I don't like sharing. I personally don't like sharing. I don't know what it is that I was afraid, but ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to be a singer, right? So I knew I could sing. I knew I always wanted to do it, but I never did it out of fear. I had this fear of like people laughing at me, people being like, ew, like you're no good, or you know, like you know. And just to be seen, I was afraid to be seen, and I allowed this fear to really, I don't want to say ruin my life, but I could have gone in a different direction in life, you know. But like I said before, everything happens for a reason. I mean, who knows, if I became a singer when I was younger, I wouldn't have had my son. Like, he was meant to be here. So I don't like to think about it too much, but I allowed that fear to control me. Imagine letting your fear control you so much to where you can't even live your life. Like, you can't live your best life because you're not living in your purpose. You're not living in your truth. You're just hiding. And that's what I used to do. I used to hide all the time. And it doesn't have to be about singing for you. You guys know what it is that you guys are hiding from. You are the only one who knows what is that thing that's keeping you from being out there. You know, from showing, maybe you're afraid to show people what you're into, if you draw or paint, whatever the case may be, okay? So somehow, like, it's crazy how everything's kind of like coming together lately for the past, I want to say 4 or 5 years since I've been like enlightened, and everything's been happening slowly but surely. But it's like these little things that like I never tried before because I was afraid. I feel like God just picked it up and was like, here, try again. Like, I'm gonna put it here again one more time, and I'm gonna see what you're gonna do with it, because I want to see if you're ready. I want to see if you grew from those 4 or 5 years. Did you really do the spiritual work? Do you really believe in yourself? Do you really love yourself? Do you really trust yourself? Do you really trust me? Do you trust God, universe, whatever you want to call it? And I got put with this opportunity to sing on stage in front of, like, I think 1,000 people are gonna be there. And I've never sang in front of people like, I sang in front of like family and friends, but like that for everyone to see me, that's horrific. But for some weird, crazy reason, I feel at peace with it. I'm scared, I'm anxious. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. I'm so nervous. But this time my mind is different. I'm looking at it more like, you know what? We're gonna go and have a good time. It's the same thing as rehearsals. It's just a bunch of people gonna be looking at us. And I'm so scared. But it's a different kind of scared. Like, I remember when I had opportunities before to do stuff like this, and I'd be like, all right, let's go. And the moment I got the microphone or went on stage, I just froze. I always think about that movie, with Eminem, his movie, when he talked about, like, he threw up on the sweater already. Mom spaghetti. He's nervous. That was me. That is fucking me, because I get so emotionally, like, worked up over something so silly. And when you really think about it, like, everyone's there to have a good time. No one's there to, like, judge you. We're just there, like, just sing. Just do it. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm definitely going to do another video, and I'm going to let you guys how everything went. But I made this video because I wanted you guys to think about what are things that you held back from before. Like, what did you like doing when you were a child? Like, did you stop doing it? Did life's responsibilities and work and bullshit stop you from doing these things? Or is there a secret talent that you have that you're afraid to show people? Like, even if you think it's stupid, it's probably not. You'll probably show it to somebody and they're like, oh my god, or it's like $1 million idea and boom, you're fucking rich. Like, these ideas, the creativity, it's meant to come out. And that's why they say always, like, you need to work a lot when you're doing spiritual work. Work on your chakras. Oh, and that's another crazy thing I have to tell y'all. I've been doing this chakra meditation, like, it's like a month thing, like a monthly meditation thing. And And guess which one I ended up working on? The throat chakra. You can't tell me this shit isn't fucking coincidental. Like, the moment I was ready to work on my throat chakra, I got presented with the opportunity to do this, to sing. The throat chakra has to do with coming out of that fear, we bring out that creativity, to be seen, to be heard, to live in your truth, to speak your truth. Who are you? You can't tell me that isn't coincidental. I find it nuts. I find it ridiculously nuts. And that's one of those synchronicities, one of those confirmations that I feel like God gives us. Like, I'm telling you, you're good. I'm telling you, you're going to be all right. Okay? And you guys are going to be all right. Okay? I just want to let you guys know that, and I want to share that with you guys. I love y'all, even though I don't know you guys. Just keep going in this so-called of life. I don't even know what to call it. Just learning and evolving every day. And don't be afraid to be seen. Okay? Bye, guys.